Cu George, afacerea ta va pune mai ușor banii în mișcare. O emisiune sponsorizată de George. George, primul banking inteligent pentru un business inteligent.
Salut și bine ai venit la Banii mișcare! Continuăm să vorbim despre afacerile dedicate construcțiilor și tranzacțiilor imobiliare cu reprezentanții ai investitorilor internaționali, de aceea o să continuăm discuția și interviul în engleză. To this respect, we have today with us Mr. Doron Klein, executive member in the Association of Real Estate Investors. Welcome at Banii mișcare and thank you for being with us.
Thank you very much for the invitation. It's a pleasure.
Our pleasure also, and let's start our discussion with the uncertainty of the urban regulations in Bucharest. What is the impact you already see in the market, considering you are a top executive involved in many large multinational projects in real estate?
We actually see many projects that we plan to develop this year that has been frozen, that has been suspended. And this is something that we already see right now. Many projects, whether they are residential projects, offices, or other segments, has been completely suspended, that were planned to be launched this year, has been postponed, suspended, and right now it's very difficult to assume when and even if they will be launched.
The situation...
The consequences,
yeah. Please.
The consequences generally can cause in the future a great shortage of supply. You know, the market is relying on a certain supply of either apartments for living or office space to be delivered for people to be able to work somewhere. And what we are encountering in the last 2.5, maybe even 3 years, since there is a huge blockage of the urbanistic documentation, we are already seeing a certain stop. The market is coming to a certain holding position, which will affect not just this year and the next year, but the real estate being a long-term business could show this impact for a mid and even longer term from now.
For sure, and also I believe the companies in the sector and the suppliers of the companies will be negatively affected, and some large investments definitely can be cancelled. And the situation is without precedent. How do you believe the current blockage can be overpassed? What potential solutions are there?
There are basically there are two solutions that need to be implemented simultaneously and as soon as possible. Number one is, of course, implementing the new PUG, the new PUG for Bucharest, a long already awaited PUG, that I think that the entire work related to the new PUG has been suspended. I know that the city is not that pushing for a new PUG to be implemented and to be worked upon. This is number one. And number two, which is in many other countries could be considered as even obvious, is that the public authorities will actually act according to the law, will reply and will react to many PU's documentations and application in line with the time frame that the law is already talking about. Right now, or in the last, let's say 2.5 or 3 years, we are somehow lacking the response completely. So this is what I actually expect to happen in order to somehow overpass and to improve the current very unprecedented situation that we are facing.
Yeah, that is important also for the predictability, and we have a word, do not change the rules of the game in the middle of the game, because otherwise international investors will lose their trust, and this is not good for business. Hopefully the situation will be overpassed and things will come back to normal. And looking forward for better news in the future. Thank you, Doron Klein, for your time and our interview. Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Dragilor, rămâneți alături de noi. Săptămâna viitoare revenim către finanțele personale pentru decizii financiare înțelepte în familie. Și, desigur, nu uitați, banii sunt întotdeauna în mișcare.
Ai urmărit Banii în mișcare, o emisiune sponsorizată de George. George, primul banking inteligent pentru un business inteligent.